Okay, so the worldwide romantic love padlock trend has landed in New Westminster. Why wasn't I told?
Well, now we're telling you.
I live there.
Couples are locking up their love at Westminster Pier Park, and Yosuke Ito is with us now. The man behind the initiative, you've called it Key de l'Amour.
Yeah.
What is Key de l'Amour?
Key de l'Amour, well, the idea kind of came from Italy. In 2013, I went there on a business trip, and I made my way up to Cinque Terre. It's a town where they have the famous Lovelocks, Via dell'Amore. And while I was there...
Okay, explain these for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, what are they?
Lovelocks are essentially a lock you put up with your couple or a family.
Like something you use at a locker?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Any kind of padlock?
Any kind of padlock. You know, or...
combination
lock,
right.
Exactly. And you lock it up. You can put a little message on the lock with your family or partner. And it's a fun shared experience you can have at an attraction.
And you're leaving part of yourself there.
Exactly. Absolutely.
To say you've been there.
Okay, so we're looking at pictures right now of the Key in New
You
West.
bet.
So these are...
Those are Lovelocks put up by residents and people in Vancouver. They come down, and the whole idea is to really come down and have people enjoy the space, this wonderful new space, the urban beach, which the city has created, and to have people check out local businesses in the area.
Now, did someone just start this, or was this sort of encouraged?
Like, did you start it?
Yeah, I started it. The whole idea.
You came and put a lock up there.
I started with the first lock, and I, just thought it was a great idea. I tried to get the city involved. They actually liked the idea. It just, one thing led to another. It just didn't work out. So they asked, they just told me, why don't you try doing it yourself? Try it organically on a grassroots level, and I did. And
it's taken off.
Absolutely.
So you want folks from all over BC, the Lower Mainland, to come down to the New Westminster Quay and see.
You said Lonsdale.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely, and even bigger, I wanted to, I think it would be awesome if it became a tourist attraction, so not just local residents, but from people from all over the world could come down and share this experience, and while you're down here, check out all the local businesses in the area.
I make the same mistake, and I live within a walk of the New Westminster Quay.
And you call it the Lonsdale Quay?
Yeah, which is something you want to change, because there's always been kind of a knock on the Quay that it's not like the Lonsdale Quay, and it's not like Granville Island, obviously.
Absolutely. The river market's done quite a bit over the past few years. You have some great new businesses, small independent businesses in there. And at night, they host a lot of great events. Like on the weekends, there's the farmers market, as well as Pechacucha New West is hosted there as well.
What was that you just said?
Pechacucha New West. It's kind of like similar to TED Talks in a way,
okay.
But it's kind of like a speaking engagement thing.
So what is it about New West that you love, that you want people to come down and see?
I've been born and raised in the Tri-City area, and living in New West for the past few years, you can see the changes in New West. This is not the same New West of 10 years ago.
That is true. It has gentrified.
Absolutely. And now Squire lives there. So, it's a great city. I just want people to really stop. And you know what? Even during rush hour, why stay in traffic? Why don't you stop down, take a walk down by the quay, enjoy a coffee, and lock it up?
Lock it up.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, New West, if I know, I say, oh, you live in New West. Like, it's
get
some
the hairy
sort of,
eyeball?
Well, yeah, it's like, it's like some sort of horrible neighborhood. It's not.
Absolutely not.
But it does have a stigma attached to it.
It does. And that's why we're trying to change it. And I think if people go down there now, you'll see it's not the same New West from 10 years ago.
Certainly not. And it has a lot of history in New Westminster.
There's plenty of history. And now apparently it's a place for l'amour.
Lovelocks. All right, Yosuke, thank you so much. Good luck with the Lovelocks.
Thank you for having me.
Let us
Which
know
one is
how
yours?
it goes.
If I walk down there,
it will be the very first one that we showed in the images.
The little gold one?
Absolutely.
All right. And you can write on it.
You can write on your own.
Your own.
Yeah, you don't want to
Leave
write on
your
someone
lock.
else's.
No,
That's
no.
poor form, right?
Right.
You don't write
Absolutely.
on someone. Unless, of course, that love has spoiled.
Oh.
And then they have to go, I'm sorry, it's no longer this person, it's that person.
There you go.